What is your name?
My name is Nona Marie Aitken.
Coming from?
Now, I live in Saudi, but my ancestral home is in Goa.
What was your problem?
My problem was an inability to sleep well because I had personal problems pertaining to my aging mother. And because I couldn't sleep well, I didn't have enough of energy, and I was very tired and very sad and upset as well. Also, I was beginning to get some swelling in my finger joints, which is like the beginnings of arthritis. And I was just feeling very low, not very happy. Now, doctor,
How many years you got this pain in the joints?
This was for about 1 year, all right? And it started with my mother not being well. The lack of sleep started with that.
What you have tried for this?
Then I taken medicines for the painkillers for the joints and sleeping tablets and things, but I still found that I was still waking up twice a night, then I couldn't go back to sleep. Now, Dr. Prabhu was recommended to me by a neighbor of mine in Saligaon, and he had been treated by Dr. Prabhu 2 years ago for pain in the knees, and he was very happy with the results. So he told me when I told him about the joints and my lack of sleep, and so I came to the Sai Center. Now, when I first came, I was very impressed with the architecture and with the layout of the cabins, and I felt that the nurses were very kind, very compassionate. Then when I met Dr. Prabhu himself, I was really pleased when he spoke about dealing with the root of the problem and not directly with the symptoms, that once you went to the root of the problems, which was basically an imbalance in the organs, that the symptoms would improve. And so we started on this course of 20 sessions. I've now completed 20 sessions, and I was very pleased that after the first session, I slept the whole night. I got 6 hours of sleep. The next morning, I was so surprised because I was always waking up twice a night. Immediately, my energy levels came up. I began feeling better, stronger within myself, and subsequently, I have found that my sleeping patterns have improved. I am less tired, and I am able to function better, and I have developed more strength within myself, able to deal with my own problems better. In the process of the treatment, the pain in my joints has decreased, the swellings have gone down, especially in the index finger and the thumb, and I am delighted to say that I can now drive my car better, and I can use my hands for cutting and for writing, particularly because I like to write a lot. So in
Which
the course,
was not possible before.
Not possible before because the joint had become so stiff. The joint had become stiff and painful. I couldn't bend it the way I can bend it now. So I am delighted because without the use of the joints, your finger joints particularly, you feel so, you're not functioning properly. So in these 20 days, not only have my sleeping patterns improved, my energy levels and the symptoms of my pain and discomfort have been much reduced. So it is my great hope that more people will train to be acupuncturists. I myself am very interested in alternate therapies. So I have some idea of acupuncture, but I've never had it been treated and had the direct experience of it. And my direct experience in past 20 sessions has been very positive, and I'm very thrilled and happy with this. So, as I say, it is my hope that more people train to be acupuncturists, and that, like Dr. Prabhu, they can bring this wonderful healing therapy to the people. Now, he has brought it to the people of Goa and abroad, for which we are deeply thankful.
So what about your other joints problem and all?
There is less pain in the knees. There's less pain in the knees.
The swelling has gone, no?
Yes.
What about the ankle joint swelling and all?
Yes, and the ankles are much better, better, can move much better now. So I feel better.
Yeah.
And of
because
course,
this 10 days treatment I have given you.
Yes.
Because this type of disorder to get treated,
yes,
we require at least, I told you, first 18 months
yes.
treatment.
Yes.
to get rid of problem, but
Yes.
because you are come from abroad and you
Yes.
don't have time,
Yes.
I tried to give you maximum my research
Yes.
points,
Yes.
whatever I can do, and that is within just 10 days treatment. I tried to remove your
Yes.
swellings and
Yes.
pain. Now you are happy now.
I am very happy and I really appreciate it, because when you live abroad it's difficult to find that length of time. So I appreciate the research that has gone into being able to treat me in this short span of time, and for that I feel better within these 10 days. And definitely I will come back, and definitely I have already told all my friends and informed them about this wonderful service that you're giving here, Dr. Prabhu, and they will come here as well.
How you feel about our center atmosphere here?
I love it. I think it's wonderful. It is so homely. You don't feel, there's not a clinical atmosphere, and you're not nervous, you're not afraid. The nurses are very charming, they're very kind, and Dr. Prabhu is kindness himself.
We give also in between the interaction of these sessions like knowledge. How do you like about that?
I find the talks very interesting, and they help to teach.
Because nowhere
To
in the
teach.
hospital, anywhere in the world,
Yes,
there is any sessions like this which
Yes.
we got in our hospital.
yes,
We treat and again we give lot of knowledge so that
yes,
you will not have other problems.
yes, yes,
So to prevent the problems and
Yeah.
to keep you healthy,
yeah.
I started giving this my session till
Yes.
when I started my practice.
Mm.
And till today, even after so much busy schedule, I try to give. So are you like those sessions?
Yes, I like it very much because it's very interactive. We have an interaction between doctor and patients to be, and it makes us feel more comfortable, and it makes us, when we hear what you have to say, we feel more confident of your treatment, of your research. We see other patients who've had problems, and somehow it helps us to feel more comfortable within this environment, and I am sure helps us to heal better as well. So we don't feel isolated in one little room. There is a lot of interaction between doctor and patient, and I think that's very, very valuable.
So that you like me.
Yes, definitely.
Because of that we are foreign patients and all, they have given the name of our center as a unique healing center.
Yes,
Because
Yes.
we have kept separately. We don't want to make this as a hospital.
yes,
This as a just a temple like
Yes.
of the patient to
yes,
heal.
yes,
We don't want to say as a patient also.
yes,
One who suffer.
Yes.
We must heal them and remove their suffering. That is
Yes.
our aim.
yes,
And anyhow.
yes,
So we try to give maximum whatever we want.
Yes.
We can do.
yes.
Okay. So you are happy now.
Certainly, the pain and anxiety that I have been going through has decreased, and I feel stronger within myself, more pain-free, more confident, and I will definitely be coming back to the center and to Dr. Prabhu.
Yeah. And what about in between you had some vertigo problem?
Yes, I developed a mild giddiness and vertigo, and I was a bit nervous about that. But when I told Dr. Prabhu, he used these new research points on my head, and I felt relief the next day. And I told him about it. I felt immediate relief.
Well, vertigo
I
is
feel
one more
comfortable.
treatment problem where there is no treatment again.
Yeah,
You must go lifetime with the tablets and all.
yeah,
But we got such a research like migraine, vertigo, asthma, and such a cases.
yeah.
Our own research, even rheumatoid arthritis is our own research. So those cases we handle very easily. Even if patient comes immediately, then you can see you got the immediate treatment.
Yes.
Within a day session you got the effect.
Yes.
And
The
that is, so
relief,
patient
yeah.
also should come immediately when they get problem.
Yes, yes.
And again one more question. Are you feeling any pricking pain? Because people again got fear of the needles.
No, not really. I think they are done very gently.
Because we see treat per day, I prick around more than 6,000, 7,000 needles per
Yes,
day.
Yes.
My heart is so much. So are you feeling any pricking pains? Or you
Yeah.
can take it very easily
I
with
think
it?
I can. One
You're
has
not
to,
feeling at
yes,
all.
if you just relax within your mind and your body, and you get used to any unusual sensations,
No.
but there is no pain as such, and I don't think people should fear acupuncture at all.
Yeah. Because when we talk while pricking and all, we make so much chit chat, make
Yes.
such jokes and all, and
Yes.
you never feel actually needling.
Yes.
Because
I've noticed.
because every patient asks doctor here and there are so many needling we increase,
Yes.
so many needles.
Yeah.
If patient had pain, they will never take any additional point.
Yes. yes.
But people ask me, doctor, put for this, put for that disorder, I got this problem, that problem. Additionally, so many needles we additionally use.
Yeah.
As a free of cost we give as a complimentary.
Yeah.
That also because the patient doesn't feel any pain.
Yes.
So
Yes. I've
people who
noticed.
just think that needle pain and all,
Yeah.
they should at least enter and take one prick and
Yes,
see.
experience it.
Yeah.
And I've noticed children, I mean a young child
Yeah.
with acupuncture,
Yeah.
and who was able to tolerate.
Yeah, the small boys are taking
Yes.
children
Yeah.
around age of 5 years and 3 years. They are taking it without any problem.
Yes.
So very easily.
Yes. So I
So
think,
people should not keep anything in the mind that
Yes.
pricks pain and all.
yeah.
Prick doesn't pain at all. It is the art.
Yes.
If same needle is pricked by somebody else, it may pain. But when
Yes.
I prick, at least it doesn't pain,
Yes.
as people say.
Yeah.
So people should be
Yeah.
also aware of the things.
Yes.
Huh?
And if there is any sensation as the time goes on, you don't feel. You just don't feel. You
Yeah.
relax into it. You relax into it, and once the needles are removed, you can immediately feel the lack of pain in your
Yeah.
joint.
You get relief from your
You get-
problem.
You get relief from your problem.
Yeah.
So
And
I
also
don't
one
dwell
more
on the
thing,
rigid
if you
pain.
are having such a problem, severe problem, suffering for years and years, and taking so many tablets and no relief, lifetime you are going with the pain and pain
Yeah.
and pain.
Yeah.
And simple pricks, if you remove all the things, it's nothing difficult to take it, I think so.
Yeah.
Am I right?
think so. I don't think people
Yeah.
should be afraid of
Yeah.
needles.
Because
they are very
we
fine.
hear like that, doctor, I was supposed to come last year. I was just having in my mind that prick me pain and all. So because of I have just delayed coming here, and after coming and taking treatment, they are laughing, doctor.
Yeah.
There's no pain only.
Yeah. You
I
just have to get
unnecessary. I wasted my so many years. So this is how
Yeah.
we get the thing. So people should not worry about that
Yeah.
things also.
Yeah. They're
Huh?
very fine needles. They're not
Yeah.
needles in the sense that we think of needles.
Yeah.
They're extremely fine.
Yeah.
And the Dr. Prabhu's touch is very delicate and very deft at the same time.
Yeah.
So there is no taking out and putting in or making a mistake or anything there. It is very concise, it is very precise, it is very gentle, and it has amazing benefits. So I don't think we should fear the acupuncture needles whatsoever.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you, doctor, and
Okay.
thank you for everything you've done for me.
Okay. Thank you.
God bless you,
Okay.
doctor.
Bye. Yeah.
One very important thing is what Dr. Prabhu tried to tell me is that it's very important that we look after the diet, because in my case, with an excess of uric acid in the system, what you eat and what you put into your system it's very important that we are more careful with it. And so Dr. Prabhu recommended a vegetarian diet. Now I have always liked vegetables, but I also like fish coming from Goa. But once he said that to me, I was determined to do the best I could for myself, and so I just simply gave up fish and started eating vegetables, and I must admit that I feel lighter for it and I feel better for it. So I think if one takes the treatment, acupuncture treatment, together with changes in one's own diet, I think
Because
that
we
healing
give
is
we
better.
give diet according to your pulse diagnosis, because we
Yes.
do in our center pulse diagnosis. So on that pulse diagnosis, I see which are the organs affected. So accordingly, I give diet to the patient. So if you take that diet, then results are also very fast.
Yes.
So you feel any problem in taking the vegetable food, or you like now?
I enjoy it. I
You
like
enjoy
it
it.
very much. In fact, I'm looking all over for more vegetarian recipes,
Mhm.
and my husband will be very happy because he prefers a vegetarian diet.
Mhm.
So in one scoop, we've now changed a lifestyle almost.
Yeah.
And then I've also become a teetotaler, because I was drinking a couple of glasses of wine because I couldn't sleep. Now, since I started with the treatment, I've not had any wine, absolutely, and no tablets to sleep. And I'm sleeping the 6 hours. If I wake up in the between, I can go back to sleep easily without having recourse to pills or potions. And so I think it's very important to pay very great attention to what we put in our system. And Dr. Prabhu advises right from the beginning, from his pulse diagnosis. So when we look at what we imbibe, as well as then take your acupuncture treatment, then the imbalance in the organ can be corrected faster, and so healing occurs faster, and we feel better. And I wish
Because
Dr.
our
Prabhu
ultimate
had-
aim is we want to make you cure from the disorder.
Yeah.
So what is root cause is very important.
Yeah.
Those organs should be made normal.
Yeah.
Then you are getting totally root cause treated.
Yeah.
Otherwise, simply taking symptoms and relieving symptom. I never believe in relieving symptom. I told you first day only.
Yeah.
I never believe in relieving symptom, because if you want to relieve from symptom, I can do within 1 day or 2 days treatment.
Yeah.
But symptoms are not a disorder. Symptoms are the alarm which shows there is a problem.
Yes.
So if we remove alarm only, then how will you know the disorders are going on inside?
Exactly. Yeah.
For example, now if you got fever, and if we remove the fever only, the fever comes because of there is some infection. The infection should be treated.
Yeah.
There are everything. If you are sneezing,
Yeah.
instead of putting the sprays and drops and all to stop the sneezing, you must root cause should be treated.
Yeah. Yes.
Sneezing is not disorder. It shows there is something inside. There is blocking something.
Yeah.
Irritating something. That is, they want to remove it out. That is a natural action. Cough is not a disorder. What I believe, cough is not disorder. It is a must, because it shows that there is something inside, and our natural body action try to throw it out.
Yeah.
That is what I have done research.
Yeah.
And it is a body process. So taking suppressant and cough syrup and to stop cough, everything will remain inside and it will spoil your lungs and everything. So better to start treating internally. Don't stop any symptom. That is what my motto, what I believe. I never, even in China, they try to do treatment, symptomatic treatment. I am against that treatment.
Yeah.
In my center, I always tell patient, I don't want to remove any pain. Get your disorder corrected, that pain will go slowly.
Yeah. Yeah.
One more example I will give you. See, there is a water is flowing now.
Yeah.
Okay. And if water is flowing, you can tell somebody to wipe it off. You will find immediate effect. Means like pain is there, you take painkiller, pain will go.
Yeah.
But water will go on coming if there is leakage is there.
Yeah.
So there is no point in keeping the ladies to just wipe it off and go on cleaning full day night. It is of no use. You must go inside, check where the water leakage is there, correct that leakage. Then the whatever water is there, it will go evaporate by itself.
Yes.
There is no need of wiping it off.
Yes.
Stop first, correct the things where the leakage is there.
Yeah.
That is the system of treatment. What I believe in my of body or our treatment.
Yeah.
So that is how we do. So results are, if it is slow also, they are from internally.
Yeah.
And as per the people feel also it is slow, it is not at all slow. Our centers results are very fast. If you have seen all the cases in nearby you who were taking treatment, they are coming, those who are coming very fast or immediate, they are getting very fast treated.
Yes. Yes.
Yesterday you have seen one lady came with the severe pain.
Yeah.
Yesterday is one needling long needle therapy and with special treatment. She said that after so many months of pain,
Yeah.
she got total deep sleep without any pain. Otherwise she was going around on the bed continuously shaking this side that side to just address herself. But today she is so happy that within just 2 sitting
Yeah.
she is normal.
Yeah.
So that is not a slow process, is very fast, but root cause we must treat.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, this is where we are trying to give this knowledge to the people,
Yeah.
that our way of treatment is totally different.
Yeah.
If you spend also, you will get return of that. That is very important
Yeah.
in our center.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay, bye.